How's it going, YouTube? This is Pay the Night, and we are here for the beginning of a reset of our Baldur's Gate 3 videos. I was doing live streams, however, my internet was causing issues, or YouTube was causing issues. Not really sure. Either way, I was not happy about them. I did not enjoy the videos, and I'm here to put out an entertainment that y'all would enjoy, but I need a reference for that, and so I use things that I would enjoy. And, well, I would not want to watch those videos. So, I'm restarting from the ground up. I also just wasn't kind of feeling the character I was doing. So, like I said, I'm going to restart, but I'm also going to bump it to Tactician. And that is going to be a big one for me, because I enjoy playing on Balanced, but it felt like it was getting really easy the later we got into the game as we became more and more powerful. So what I want to do is I want to go to Tactician and do it that way. And, you know, that way we can kind of enjoy the difficulty that is supposed to be a D&D game. So I'm going to do Tactician mode, and I'm going to try and keep all the cutscenes in there. These videos are going to be, I'm going to try and keep them between about 30 and 45 minutes. Max would be an absolute hour, because I know several fights, especially early game, are going to take a little while, considering, well, it's harder. So it's going to be what it's going to have to be. But without further ado, and me not yapping anymore, let's get started. I love the cutscenes. They did so well in them. So gross. I don't like things getting near my eyes. This messes with me, man. Thing is absolutely hideous. Alright, so we are still going to be doing a custom origin and everything. I already know I want to go Tiefling, because Zariel Tieflings get immediate access to Thaumaturgy, which will help with our intimidation and performance checks, because we won't be taking proficiency with them this time around. Oh, well, let me go ahead and get that. We'll be doing a Bard Rogue build. I want to start with Bard, however. I'm hoping I'm making the right call, but we should be good either way. Cantrip wise, I don't want Blade Ward. I think I want Mage Hand. And we can get friends when we level up next. Let's see. In here, I don't want Dissonant Whispers. I'm kind of going to be going for a full support build, and then later kind of taking a step towards doing some real... yeah, I think that's good. Let's just go with loot, just because I like the loot. So we're going to be taking the Urchin background, because we aren't going to need Deception, and yeah, these two give Deception, this one gives Performance, but as I said, we aren't going to be taking proficiency in those. We are going to be getting double proficiency at level 4, well, not exactly at level 4, but around level 6, we will be getting double proficiency in those. And so it'll automatically give us proficiency. That's why I'm not taking it. But we are starting out with high dex, high charisma. And that's pretty much what I want to do. I'm going to dump that by 2 points and throw it into our constitution, bringing us up to a 2. Simple hand crossbows, longbows, or long swords, rapiers, short swords. Still not ideal, but then we're going to get rid of that. And what do I want to take? See, this is the real issue, because I kind of want that athletics, but we'd be getting jack of all trades anyway, so it's kind of irrelevant. I also thought about, I could do that. That wouldn't be that bad. And then we always get at least a plus something in everything. I think I'm going to go with perception, though. Perception's really good for us. Oh, the only thing is that I could start out with rogue and I would get more of these as well as expertise. Let me double check that. Oh, yeah. We would go that, where's perception? That would give us, what, 6 and double? That's actually really good. That is really good. Really, 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 really good. Might have to do that. I don't really think I need acrobatics at the moment, though. I'd rather go something like investigation, and we're gonna get more expertise anyways, but acrobatics isn't often used. I think I'll do that. Oh, it's weird, but I think I will do that. We're gonna go that. We could dump intelligence and throw it there, but we're actually gonna need our intelligence to at least be neutral. So yeah. Should we go male or female? I'm gonna roll a dice on my app just to see, just because I don't really care. We got a male, so let's go with big Mel.
Hells. Something just went.
Be wary.
It's opened. I wonder what's back there.
All right, sure, works for me. I kind of want to go for like the, I don't know. Kind of like that. But I do like the bluish. The blues are kind of nice. You know what? I think I will do that. We are still going to end up going bard, so that's how I'm going to build him. Let's say want him to be extravagant, over the top. Let's go with a neck tattoo. Let's go with it being like purple, I guess. Since we're gonna go the blue route, let's give him these. Change demonic red to, I like that, icy blue. Don't really care. Sure, and we'll give him a fancy goatee. And we'll go with that, and we'll make the hair that with some Nice purple. Some nice purple. I like the purple, actually. I really like the purple. Ooh, we could go this, like, icy. I like that actually better. Horns. Let's check out the horns. What do we want to do with the horns? Some over the top. I can dig those. I can dig those. And let's... I actually do kind of like them being neutral colored. Horn tips. We can change that though. Let's go with some like a darker. Yeah. I like it. Alright. Yeah, sure. And we're gonna keep his name as Tav. As for the Guardian, it really doesn't matter, so we're gonna hit this a couple dozen times, and sure, we're getting a midget. Let's go. Gotta show restraint from hitting the escape key so that I don't skip all the cutscenes or the space bar. But basically, there's not really a whole lot of talking that's gonna be done, so what I'm basically wanting to do with this is do as much stuff in each area as possible before moving on to the next one. So, for example, in Act 1, I want to go and do the Anti-Ethel questline, which I actually haven't done. I want to do the underground area in the Blighted Village. I want to do all of the stuff, show people things that they might have missed, may not have noticed. Hey, you can go this direction, stuff like that. I think it'll be a lot more fun that way. Because I know when I was doing my live streams before I deleted them, that there was so much stuff that I had missed because I just didn't know what I was doing. And so now I can show people, hey, here are some little tricks and tips and stuff for dealing with X, Y, and Z. Although we won't be saving the goblin in the Druid Grove. Mostly because it pisses off everybody in the Druid Grove for some reason, even if you get permission to take her. Don't really get that one. Gotta be honest, that's such a bad, like, maneuvering system. Having to memorize which tentacle is to put together, that would suck. I also want to do some research into the game because I don't know why there are Githyanki riding on red dragons. It doesn't really make sense. Unless they're not red dragons and they're like red drakes or something. That could make sense. I'm pretty sure they're dragons. Welcome to the Nine Hells. insane that there are so many of those guys, and we only fight like 6. Unimportant dialogue I will kind of speed through, like here with us and the brain. I'll kind of fast forward through that just because it's not as necessary to listen to the whole thing. So we'll run over here, grab that, run over here.
Dead. Best be on my way.
There's a dead goblin over here. He doesn't really give me anything, but these rune slates, no one has figured out what they're used for. So for the most part, I just say just ignore them. What do you want? It's a brain in a jar. All right, so here is the first big thing you can get to help you out in this level. There is a brain.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
But you can kind of...
Remove us from this body. From this case.
You don't really have to
Yes.
talk to him. I recommend just using dexterity. Investigating first if it allows you to pass it. Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Apart from this strange context, you notice
Hopefully we
nothing
actually pull him
unusual
out.
About the brain.
Okay, cool. So we're pulling out the brain, which gets us an ally, actually, for the beginning of the game, which is really useful.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
I don't recommend doing this to mutilate the brain. It takes away like a third of his health, I think. And playing through tactician mode, you need him to have as much health as you possibly can.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses.
We must go to the helm.
Yeah.
To the
Just
helm
talk to
we
him,
go.
accept his help if you want to. You don't have to, but just click over here. He'll find an auto path over there, and wait until the conditions don't say newborn anymore. It'll give him increased damage. It'll give him a little bit more HP. So it's just really good to have him at full power. Otherwise, half the time he misses his attacks, it seems. I think he has disadvantage as a newborn. See, he went from 17 to 27, so... We'll come over here, get attacked by Lae'zel, who will then apologize to us. I love the details.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. We carry
And you can pretty much say whatever you want. She tells you that you'll become mind flayers.
We can do nothing.
You can play
That's that thing.
surprised. She'll talk about us and how he needs to help them. And they're the imps. Really like the detail on the imps. Really cool. Alright, so we'll start out with... We don't have a bow. So we'll steal her bow. Alright. Then send us over here. Should be able to take out an imp on its own, yeah.
I will ascend.
And then we can send her over here. Oh, well, that's not going to go well for him. I'll actually just send Lae'zel over here. And if she doesn't kill, there we go.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Now just grab all the stuff. You're really gonna want, if you are playing through Tactician, you're gonna want as much stuff as you can. If for no other reason, that you can sell it to buy more food, because they double the amount of rations needed when you want to do a full rest. Come over here, and it'll give you back anything that's provided on a short rest or a long rest, pretty much. That gives you the benefits of a long rest. We'll give her a crossbow just in case she needs it. I'd love to get a rapier, but these are kind of randomized. Yeah, we got short swords, we can't use scimitars, that really sucks. I personally feel as though a rogue should be able to use a scimitar. But I get why, I suppose.
What path lies before me?
Gate machinery.
I recommend coming over this way, baiting them to... And then just pushing a button.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Do a sneak attack. Call that a day. I actually never get that sneak attack off. I'm really glad I did this time.
Never wanted the easy path.
Alright, grab that. We want to tell Lae'zel to pick that up. We're gonna want these because I am gonna try and kill the commander
I've wished to live in more interesting times.
here at the end of this, and they are necessary. So there's a dark mind and a slave mind this way, but you don't really need them, as well as some more illithid transcripts, unless you really just want to pick them up. We should be able to lock it. Crit success. But the dark mind and the slave mind, you'd have to get all the way to almost all the way to Act 3 before they're actually usable, and they weigh 5 pounds. They slow you down.
How many hosts of these
Not really
gate
necessary.
infected?
Run over here, loot the chest. Oh, I'll definitely take some potions.
Rune, but for what?
Eldritch rune we will need. And over here to touch.
The console appears, Dawn.
So you can do an Arcana check if you want to, depending on if you're lucky or not. You pass it.
Pulsing, perhaps it will open the nearby pond.
And basically that's all it says. But even if you fail the Arcana check, you can still touch it and nothing will happen. This is the one I'm really not sure what would happen if you failed it. And I assume you wouldn't be able to rescue Shadowheart.
Brain, a shiver runs across your mind.
But she falls down, she talks to you,
Thought that
says that you carry dangerous company. You say you need it in a
Let me come with
fight.
you.
Either way.
Shut.
You can ask her about the thing or just say, come on, time to
She's
go. Doesn't really matter. Come over here and hit that, just in case. Alright, Lae'zel talks to us,
Once
says,
inside,
do as I say.
Do as I say. Who put you in cane yank?
Can't stand the two of them. Anyways, Big thing we're gonna want. Big thing we're gonna want. Not character sheet. We want spells. We can take off Shield of Faith, and I want Command. Reason we want Command is we're gonna try and get the sword from the general dude, and we will definitely need that. All right, it saves. We'll also need Lae'zel to cast her Mage Hand once we're in here.
Do it.
Connect the transponder, connect the nerves, yada yada yada. That is a really nice grouping, actually. I'm very happy about that. Alright, let's just have Lae'zel run up and attack.
Need to stay focused.
We will run Shadowheart up. Run over, swipe at him.
Can't even catch my breath.
I want to run over here. Dang. I was kind of hoping I would find something. Alright, he's going to do his thing. Guy never gets hit with that, and that really blows. Oh, that's good. Alright, so we're going to split those. Give 2 more to Lae'zel because she is gonna need them. Alright, first things first. I want to
Not now. Got to press on.
run her over here. And here's hoping, first try. Oh, thank God. Okay. She is now done. What we need her to do is
Lethal.
nothing. From here,
Found and taken.
run up, steal his sword, and drink a potion. Alright. Him, we're just gonna run him up.
Where do I go from here?
Me,
Best be
we're
on my
just
way.
gonna run me up, pretty much. And now he does significantly less damage. 200 HP is absolutely insane. Gonna do that, and he is dazed. That's very nice. Let's try and... Great, that's awesome.
Survival is all that matters.
We need to move those over there.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Alright.
No time left.
I will say I do need this fool to not die. At least not right now. Don't need that. We'll do a healing word on him. Oh, that did nothing. Alright. We'll just send her forward and have her start plucking away at these guys. We will fly over here. And now we're gonna set these up just like so. Oh, as well as the one that Shadowheart was, or Lae'zel has. Move the thing out the way. Cancel end turn. Alright. Now we'll end her turn again. And that should actually be just about what we need. Hopefully. And then we're just gonna kind of focus on trying to kill this guy. We don't have access to shooting him yet. Just keep hitting this guy in the face.
I'm ready.
Stay on my feet. On my way.
Let's actually try and go for a hamstring shot on this guy. Damn. On the bright side, he still had to dash, so that really is good. Alright, now these guys start coming, and I really don't know how people are killing him. Killing these guys as well as Commander Zalk at level 1. It's absolutely insane to me. God.
Can't afford to let up. Onward.
Oh, go figure.
Another fight. Let's go.
Oh, we're not going to be able to get Commander Tav. Or Zalk, whatever his name is. We're done. We're done. Alright. Just gonna dash.
No harm in trying.
Dash to the transponder. Doesn't matter. I was not thinking that those
The
idiots
Helm's
would go
Gate
and trigger that.
transponder. You
Great.
made it in time.
God, that sucked. And we're gonna end it right after this. God, I'm so annoyed that we didn't get to do that. I've never seen those guys cast Fireball. You know, in hindsight, if we got him to grovel, everybody would have had advantage on their attacks. Maybe that's how some people have been doing it and getting really lucky crits. I don't know. Also, if he gets stunned, everything is an auto crit. That would have been really nice, but we wouldn't have been able to make it in time anyways. But alright guys, so that was the first little spot. You saw how you get the Everburn blade, and you saw, yeah, that was pretty much it. If you're doing it balanced, those barrels will most likely kill him on their own without any other issue, without any other help. So, something to think about if you want it, because if you kill him, you get an extra level. You will be level 2 as soon as you crash land. So, after this cutscene, I'll go ahead and end here, and yeah.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Check yourself for injuries or orient yourself. Neither of them matter.
A miracle, given
It's just your
everything you've
choice.
been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
All right, guys. Well, thank y'all for coming with me, and I will see you on the next episode very soon. All right, later, guys.